Hello everybody, it's 99 Korea here, and welcome back to some more Roblox Adventure 3. And in this video, we're going to go through World 2 and World 3. And so I don't want to waste anyone's time, and of course you got to do these things. And as well...
Dude, where have you been for the last 5 months?
Oh, my guy, I thought you were doing doors. Well, I am, but...
Are you being lazy like usual?
Yes and no.
Are you quitting YouTube like a lot of other creators?
Well, no. Okay, enough of these questions. Maybe in the next video after this one, I will explain why I've been gone for 5 months. But also, enjoy the video, like, comment and subscribe if you liked it and probably want to see more, and let's get this video out the way. Pirates Grotto. The pirates aren't very cunning, except for those software pirates. So we can go left or right. Because we're going in token order, we're going to go to our right to get the first token for this world. So first let's go through these wooden platforms which turn red, then turn blue. But which is more strange is there are some platforms that do fall under the water. We'll show it later, of course. So on the right side of this world is the traditional pirate side. So here we're going to have to deal with guillotines, large boats, and pirates. Normal ones, at least. So these guillotines are pretty simple to traverse. But also, we've got our first enemy in this world. Do you know what's really strange about this enemy? As well, I got ambushed, or pirate jump scared, by one of the pirates. But have you realised yet what's something wrong about this pirate? If you realised, the pirates, or most enemies that hold swords, are on their left hand. Usually, with Roblox, you hold gears, or swords mostly, with your right hand. But within this game, enemies that hold swords, they all hold on their left hand. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because it's a lot more harder to kill them without taking any damage. Well, I guess now I showed you that. Climb up these barrels and more pirates are there to attack you. And after you defeat them, climb this boat's masts and you get yourself a blue coin, and on the other one, you get 10 coins. So I guess after showing that blue coin off, now let's actually go ahead and get the first token, which is in this doorway here. So let's go in it so more pirates don't attack me. So we're inside the pirate ship. There are these massive spike bulls go back and forth to the walls. Just use the different coloured wood as you wait for the bulls to go across again. And at the end, you've got to land on this platform, and these two wooden platforms fall. Why? I have no idea, but that's how they're supposed to work. And now, we've got a little puzzle here. And so let's go to talk to Captain Bubblespit. So, hello.
You're large. Me ship flew about the south, and now we're shipwrecked.
How can I help?
Grab this full power up, touch the electric ball on the left, then touch the wire on the right.
Well, what's in it for me?
Whatever's in the engine room is yours to keep. I'll consider it.
So, this electric foil power-up, all you gotta do is step on it, you turn grey, go to this ball that's turning yellow and blue, then your character will start sparkling, then go and touch the wire on the other side. Then this door will open and the first token is yours. This is the only time you use the foil power-up. But either way, we have now got the token aboard the ST Bubblespit. So we got our first token, but our second token is on the software pirate side. So now let's go visit this side of this world. Of course you need to go through these wooden boards to get across. And as well we got this software pirate that fires rockets at us, but they're so slow and he's not very smart, so. And let's be real, this guy will never kill you, unless you're being silly. And I don't do silly things. But over here in these two moving platforms is our second blue coin. So we quickly grab that, and now let's go straight for our second token, which is in this massive grey building over here. So now we're in this building, and it's mostly just consistent of moving platforms. And if you do fall, you fall into this green stuff. Let's be a bit more creative and call it battery acid. And all you need to do is time your jumps well, and stay on the platforms, and try and get across. And then at the end is a trust where you can climb up, and it will lead you to the roof of the building. And on the roof is our second token. Although you can just go on those 2 rotating platforms and then do it normally, or you could just sword jump up there and get the token. But I just showed that you can quickly sword jump, then did it normally. But when you grab the token, you get the token computer climbing. Now back to the traditional pirates, as our third token is there. And this time we need to go through this red wall here. And it's for pirates only. As well, there are software pirates meeting at 4:20 o'clock. Don't know why in the morning, but alright. But probably to get past this wall, we need some explosionary. But either way, we need to go past the first ship, and as well there's a second ship to board on. And now we need to avoid spikes and cannons that are shooting cannonballs. Well, one cannon that is shooting cannonballs, because whenever I play this, even back in 2015, that second cannon didn't fire at all. I think it used to, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's board the ship and take out these left-handed pirates, and as well collect some coins while on the way. Well, after fighting those pirates and the pirate captain, if you jump across here is our third blue coin, and that is our token for the blue coins of this world. So quickly go back up to that ship, and as well we got another pirate to talk to, called Shirley Timbers. Let's see what they want.
'Tis a fine day for sailing, is it not?
So, hello, what's going on in this world?
War, matey, between the traditional pirates and the software pirates.
Weird. How can I help?
I reckon a peace treaty from the opposing side would do me good.
Shirley's a girl's name.
You're asking to meet the sharpened of me cutlass, Scalawag.
Maybe. Well, it did take out all your crews, so I don't know what you can do. But no need to create more enemies. Here's a question. How did you lose your legs?
Fought to the death with a great white teapot. Shitletsky saved me. I've been looking for it ever since.
A great white teapot. Interesting. Plus, that name Seletsky sounds familiar. Either way, this pirate wants a peace treaty with the software pirates. Well, after we get this third token, we'll go ahead and do this peace treaty token as well. So now let's go across this plank here, and we've got some guillotines to dodge, and we got this power up. Maybe this is the explosionary I'm looking for. So let's quickly go down here next to the wall as this ticking time bomb does its thing, and boom, the wall exploded and we are in this little area. And now we're in this area, we got these platforms that go up and down. The down platforms are supposed to be underwater, and when you touch water you die. But for some reason with this footage they stayed up for some reason. But again, we got these platforms, some pirates, rotating platforms, and a wall that needs some explosionary. So grab this bomb power up and go straight to this wall, and just wait for the time to go. And boom! And in here, in this little room, is our third token. And we got the token, tear down this wall. Wow, this token seems very creative. Let's get that peace treaty. So go to the software pirate side, kill this guy for good measure, and let's talk to Captain Tin. So, hello.
Those darn traditional pirates are ruining my schemes.
Pirating is bad.
Well, so is censoring the internet. You can have either one.
Wow. Huh. Ironic, because people are pirating still to this day, and censoring the internet is still a big problem. And this game is over a decade old. especially the country I'm coming from, one not right thing and you're arrested. Anyway, you should give up.
Fine. You big bully, take the peace treaty off my desk and give it to Shirley Timbers.
So after that conversation, here is the peace treaty. Says we give up. Fair enough. And we need to go all the way to Shirley Timbers. This should be easy. Beep. Right, instead of dying to this guy, let's dodge him epic style and then kill him. And so we don't have to worry about this enemy anymore. Or at all. So now, I'm just going to go to Shirley Timbers. This shouldn't be too hard. Alright, here is your peace treaty that you want. And now we've got the item token for this world. Now let's go ahead and get the last token within Pirate's Grotto. So now we have to go all the way back to the software side. Then when I get there, hang on a sec. This guy, he looks familiar, except he's got a mustache now. Anyway, over here we got a speed power-up. You know, the one that makes you go fast. And with these slopes, you can be able to run on them properly. But because it's old, it doesn't stop you from walking on it normally. That's all you gotta do is keep running and jumping, and collect more speed power-ups on the way, and then you get your 4th token. And the token, running up the RAM. Get it? Because PC RAM. And there you go, that's all the tokens for Pirate's Grotto. And now we're going to go through the third world of the game, Sky Studio, which is over here. You need 5 tokens to get in, and since we got 12, that's clearly not a problem. And now, let's go inside Sky Studio. Are you in heaven? Nah, there's too many bugs in the script output for that. Just a nice reminder that Roblox is a terrible platform, even back to 10 years ago. Either way, we've got falling platforms, coins, of course, and these bad codexes, which still has the swords on their left hand. And yes, I did die. Haha. But that's them taken care of. And if we quickly go up here, here is our first blue coin for this world. So after grabbing that, let's go ahead and get straight to the first token, which is over here. After passing those falling platforms, make game good. If only scripting was that easy. I'm even making my own game and I'm having a hard time. Anyway, if you step on these buttons, platforms will appear, just like in the first world, where we're getting the axe. Just don't take too long and you will not fall to your doom. Also, there's these bin blocks, which touching them does kill you, so best not to touch them. Also, I don't know why I'm taking my time with this. Either way, here is our first token for this world, and it's called Block Switching. Alright, next token is over here, where you'll be mostly climbing up a tower, with falling platforms, bin blocks, and as well these cylinders that you can climb on. Just like in the second game. As well, there's the second blue coin, but we'll worry about that for later. After climbing up those cylinders, now we've got some spikes that go in and out, but also you can just go over them, and after doing a bit of those, if you jump down here, and here's your second blue coin. After you do get that second blue coin, you should kill yourself. And after you respawn, you spawn back all the way from where those spike traps are. So you don't have to like climb all the way back up. Now after those spike traps, we've got some falling platforms. Again, be quick, because they fall pretty fast. Then climbing up another cylinder, you got these script platforms. they don't really do anything, it just looks like a script. Then you got a speed power-up on these red falling platforms. Let's just say if you jump on those red platforms without the speed power-up, you will not survive. So after that red part and climbing the cylinder, now we got these platforms that fade in and out in a sequence. But when they're both faded, you can walk on both. So use that to your advantage. But I will say, after this last bit here, you'll get your token. And here we are. And we got the token for climbing all that. Towering heights. Right, the next token. And we're going to go through an entirely new area. And it's through here, over these bin blocks. And then we've got the massive rotating cube. Looks intimidating, but it's actually not that hard. Takes a really long time to be able to get on it in the first place, as you need to wait for one side to be able to get on, and it's the side with this platform sticking out of it. Then you can climb on it and do a bit of the cube. I recommend you hold jump while doing this, because you can easily fall off if you don't. As well, we've gone through all three of those sides, and now we're on the other side and an entirely new area. That's nice. And we got this vine to climb. Was it a beanstalk? I don't know. Use your imagination. And on it is some red vines, which kills you if you touch it, and a bad codex, which, you know, you know how to defeat them already. And now we're going to climb this vine as well, and we'll be able to go inside this main building here. And a music change. Why this music? Well, it makes sense at the fourth token. Anyway, here is Archaeologist Jim.
Oh dear. I lost a very valuable disc of information in the ancient ruins.
What do you know about this temple?
The scrawlings tell of a god called Ptolemycrid or something. I'm still translating the ancient scripts.
Okay. But what's an archaeologist?
Well, means I dig up stuff and load ancient temples for valuables, I think. I'm a freelance worker.
I'll go get it for you.
Oh, thank you. It's a blue floppy disk. You may know it is a save button.
Ah yes, a floppy disk. And that was around when they were about to be phased out, thanks to CDs. And they're gonna get phased out too. That sucks. Anyway, 2 bad codexes here, not difficult to defeat after you get used to the left-handness of them. And we got this spinning threat here, which is surprisingly working just fine. So thank God that's fixed. Now we've got these spiked balls again, going back and forth. We've already gone through them in World 2, so we don't need to really explain here. Past the breakable wall, and 2 more spike balls, and some moving platforms. With these moving platforms, I wouldn't try and jump normally. I recommend you use sword jumping, because it's a bit weird how these platforms are. But over here is our floppy disk that we need to find. But we could go all the way back to see him, or we can do what I normally do, is get the 3rd token now, and keep the floppy disk and go all the way back from the beginning, because the 4th token is here as well. And we can see the 3rd token. You just have to deal with 2 jumps and a spike ball going back and forth. After that, make game good, and you got the token deep in the ruins. Alright, floppy disk in hand, let's go back to inside that temple and give Jim his floppy disk. So you're not going to hear much here until we get into the building, of course. So enjoy the music while you can. Inside the temple again. Here is your floppy disk, Mr. Jim. And now let's get that 4th token. So go to that spinning threat again that is supposedly being normal and not in the goddamn floor. And we're going to go over here. That floor looks mighty dangerous. I assume it kills when you touch it. And now we got a maze. Don't worry, it's actually not that bad, and it's pretty straightforward. But there are some bad codexes in the maze, so keep a lookout. But if you go over here and kill this bad codex, goes our final coin for this world, and we got a token for it. Nice. So now go over here, where this other bad codex is, and it's mostly just a straight line to the next area. And here's the next area, and you can see that spinning threat, as I'm going to call it, is a bit off. Yeah, I was expecting the other one to be like this, but oh well. But you can easily go past it and past this platforming bit. We got this tunnel, and through it. Hear that? That doesn't sound friendly. Well, we have to go down. Say hello to the output serpent. How he works, he keeps looking at you and fire fireballs. Then after a while he gets tired, and then his tail is exposed, which this red part here, if you hit it with your sword, it damages him. But every time you hit him, he fires his fireballs faster. And that's just how it is. And all you gotta do to dodge them is keep moving. And if you stand still, well, you just get killed. So after doing that for a while, here's his final attack, where he has lots of fireballs to easily dodge. And because I want to make it look stylish, you can just go on top of him and do that. And so victory is mine. And after you defeat him, go to this white square, and you get teleported straight to the last token of this world. And this video, sadly. But now we got the token, Smash the Serpent. Are you gonna get it? Oh. So there you go, that is World 3 complete. And now before I get to the outro, let's quickly go to Becky's shop again. Because now, I know who Fred is. And I've played those games in the midst of the 5 months I disappeared from. And maybe in the future, I'll play those games. But, as well, I would like to buy the Iron Mace for the 4th world, when we get to that next episode. But yes, it's pretty cool that I know now who Fred is, and I wish I played those games a lot sooner than now. But, let's now buy the Iron Mace, 40 coins, there you go. And so, let me show you the 4th world, which is Haunted Hold, which is over here, which you need 9 tokens to enter, and we have double that. So that's totally not a problem. But that'll be for the next episode. So see you then. Right, that's this video done. So you might be asking, 5 months. Where have you been? And I've been to college. Again. Wow, what a surprise. I've been saying this ever since, 2 years ago. But I have been chipping down on some videos. Especially doors, that was my main focus, and then I said, sod it, I was getting bored. And then I looked back at my Lumber Tycoon videos, and I thought, they're alright, but I can definitely make it better. So I made the first video again, and then stopped it. For no reason, actually. I don't have a reason for it. But when it comes to doors, I'm at the halfway point of the game, and it's a half an hour long. So I'm debating if I should split it in 2, or have an entire video on the hotel in total. Although my next video I'm going to upload, probably within the week as I upload this, or at least the first couple of days of next week, I might explain what's going on, maybe have like a Q&A video right after, and try and get into that YouTube spirit again. Because, to be honest, I haven't been feeling the YouTube spirit as much anymore. And that's because of, again, college, and mostly anything else in real life things. especially when the future isn't very bright for my generation, especially in the United Kingdom, and especially for people like me. Autism has its problems. But enough doom and gloom. Thanks for watching this entire video, especially this outro, because I'm bet not many people watch the outro. And as well, we're very close to 800 subscribers as well, which that'll definitely get me motivated. And maybe when you get to that milestone, I'll have an entire shake-up. I mean, the thumbnail in itself is a massive change either way, and I assume it's a lot better than my old ones, by a country mile, I hope. I haven't made it yet as I'm recording this. Anyway, I'm wasting your time. If you did enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Although I'd like to say join the Discord, but it's just as dead as this channel. And the final thing to say, bye, have a great time.